What's up, you guys? So today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I decided I wanted to show you guys how to make spam musubi, but not just any spam musubi. See, I've been noticing for quite a while now that I've been seeing little restaurants pop up, these quote Hawaiian places that have spam musubi, but to be honest, spam musubi is kinda a little lackluster, not that great, honestly, in my opinion. And me, being someone that grew up with family, in Hawaii, who actually, have been making really good spam musubi for a long time, I feel like it is my duty as a descendant to pass on the really good spam musubi recipe and show people the correct way to make it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Today we're going to be making really good spam musubi. Yeah. So, spam aside, there's obviously a lot of things that you're going to need. However, most of these things you should be able to find at your local grocery stores, or if you have like an Asian supermarket, even better. So, here are all the ingredients you are going to need. You'll note, we have spam. We also have cow rose rice. Sometimes you'll see this marketed as sushi rice, but basically it is a medium or short grain rice. So this is the good stuff right here. Definitely want to get some of that. Gonna need some furikake seasoning. This stuff is like the ticket right here. It's so good. You're gonna need sugar. You're gonna need some rice vinegar. You're gonna need some soy sauce, and you're also gonna need some nori sheets. These are very important. On top of that, you're also going to need one of these Musubi makers. I'll leave a link in the description below where you guys can actually find one of these. These are great, and they're really cheap. You can actually find them on Amazon. There's other places that have them, but yeah, really good investment right here. Gonna need a cutting board. You're gonna need a knife. Gonna need a bowl. And of course, you're gonna need one of these guys right here, a good skillet. I also highly recommend getting one of these really good rice cookers. A good rice cooker is gonna be one of the best investments you ever make in your life, so highly recommend it. So all that said, let's get started. We're gonna start with the rice. All right, let me show you guys a little secret right here. So whenever you're making white rice, you actually don't need to use these little numbers on the side. You also don't need to use a measuring cup. The secret, and this is ancient Asian secret right here, is you just need to use your finger. So on your finger you have, that crease on the first knuckle. To get perfect rice every time, this is all you gotta do. Put your finger in the water. Once you feel the tip of your finger touch the top of the rice, you want to measure the water level up to that first crease on the inside of your finger. So right now it's a little bit too low, so I'm gonna add a little more, but if you do that every time, I promise you're gonna have perfect rice every time. And this is a big secret, okay? So don't tell your friends. Now that we started preparing the rice, time for the good stuff. Got the spam, let's go!
感受停在我发端的指尖，如何瞬间冻结时间，其中横着我坚定的双眼，也许已经没有明天。面对浩瀚的星海，我们微小的像尘埃，漂浮在一片无奈。 缘分让我们相遇，或是意外，命运却要我们为难中相爱。也许未来遥远在光年之外，我愿守候在这里为你等待。我没想到未来。
A little note about that marinade that we just did. So I'll basically say the longer you leave that sitting, better it's gonna be. So if you have the time, prepare it the night before, leave it overnight. But honestly, like if you want to just leave it in there for like an hour, it's also pretty good. With that sitting aside though, all we gotta do now is start waiting for that rice. Right, guess what? The rice is done. Woo!
疯狂到山崩海啸，没有你根本不想逃。我的大脑为你已经疯狂到脉搏心跳，没有你根本不重要。在我胸口的臂弯足够抵达。
So when mixing this in, a lot of people are tempted just to stir this up, trying to get it mixed in. Yeah, don't do that. Instead, what you want to do is you want to imagine that you're getting the rice and you're kind of like cutting it, and then you're picking it up and kind of folding it over. The reason you're doing this way is because if you just stir it around, it's gonna cause the rice to get all mushed up together, and it's gonna make it like really, really gross. So again, you just want to kind of like cut it and then fold it over.
也许未来遥远在光年之外，我愿守候在这里为你等待。我没想到为了你我能疯狂到山崩海啸，没有你根本不想逃。我的大脑为你已经疯狂到脉搏心跳，没有你根本不重要。我没想到为了你我能疯狂到山崩海啸，没有你根本不想逃。我的大脑为你已经疯狂到脉搏心跳，没有你根本不重要。真意外，是意外，为了
Hey, no stealing spam.
是意外，为了中相爱。我没想到 you were the shadow to my light. Did you see us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. When I see us alive, where are you now? 我们哭了，我们笑着，我们抬头望天空，星星还亮着几个。我们唱着时间的歌，才懂得相互拥抱，到底是为了什么？因为我刚好遇见你，留下注定在梦里， 们抬头望天空，星星还亮着几颗，我们唱着时间的歌，才懂得相互拥抱，到底。
And that's basically it. You know, usually when I serve these, I like to serve it up to the side of edamame. I feel like it kind of complements it really well, goes good together. But yeah, I highly recommend, you know, like this is a great dish to make if you're trying to like serve like a big group of people. You know, get like a couple cans of Spam, put all together, and you'll feed a ton of people. Really, really a great dish to have in your repertoire for sure. Just take a look at that. So good. And the great thing about these is that they actually they keep pretty well. Like you can wrap these up in some plastic wrap, and you know I wouldn't keep it like for more than a day necessarily, but if you want to wrap them up in plastic, bring it to a picnic, or you want to just keep it overnight in the fridge, like that's totally fine. You can warm these up, and they're great, amazing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely let me know if you gave this a shot. You know, these are super fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoy making it. And until next time, I'm Jay Cheetah. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.